Who is Huseyn Hilmi Isik Effendi? 1911-2001. A guide along the path to a life of endless bliss, the late Huseyn Hilmi Isik Effendi, who started his life in Istanbul, educated innumerable students, and wrote many valuable books within his lifespan of almost a century. On the one hand, he was a scientist who studied chemistry, medicine, and pharmacology. On the other hand, he was the guide who constantly strove to explain the religion to people in the right way. He was educated by Sayyid Abdul Hakim Arwasi, who was the greatest Islamic scholar of the time. He was a student of his. He was inspired by him. He was the one who had religious education at the time which religious life declined and turned towards a completely different route, and he assisted the religion by teaching his knowledge to others. Huseyn Hilmi Isik Effendi, on the one hand, held on to the moral legacy of Tasawwuf. On the other hand, by sending his books in various languages all over the world, he strove to explain the religion of Islam in the right way and to spread Islamic moral values. As one of the representatives of the classical scholar model, he served as a bridge between the old and the new by comprehending the current time and conditions. Without a pursuit for any fame and fortune, with his humble personality, he still managed to gain a distinguished place in the history of Islamic scholarship, as well as in the history of science, despite the fact that he actually hid his name. Our way is the mission of assisting people. Our way is to distribute the books written by Ahl Sunnah scholars and to convey the religion of Allah Ta'ala to the servants of Allah Ta'ala, he declared. He publicized Islam in the right way all over the world. Through Hakikat Kitabevi, Hakikat Bookstore, he distributed the hundreds of Arabic and Persian books that were approved and praised by Ahl Sunnah scholars everywhere all over the world. His books are read in all countries. He never wrote his own point of view or his own thoughts in the books he published, but always only translated from Arabic and Persian the precious writings of Ahl Sunnah scholars, which inspired admiration in those who could read and comprehend them. Huseyn Hilmi Isik passed away on 26 October 2001. His Salat of Janazah was performed in Ayyub Sultan Mosque by thousands of his followers. Thousands of his students who were educated by him have always provided useful services to the country.